there. Hi there. I hope your night is going well. I know that it can be kind of hard to unwind this time of year. It seems like having to pick up after the holidays is always really difficult. So I commend you for putting in the effort today because I know that you're trying so hard. But I thought I would bring by some of these. Excuse me, my voice is still a little bit icky from being sick. I thought I would bring over these CBD rollers. I don't know if I can get a good tap going, but we'll try. But yeah, I haven't done my nails in a minute, unfortunately. I moved over the holidays and I haven't really had a chance to actually go and get them done. So we're stuck with these guys for now. But that's all right. It's my one thing that's natural, I suppose. But anyway, I brought 3 of them with me. My friend actually makes these. They're called Shellac CBD Rollers, and I can't actually smoke anything with CBD or THC or anything like that, but I really like these. It's CBD, so it's not going to make you hallucinate or do anything crazy. Really what CBD does for the most part is just kind of calms you down a little bit, and I find that these are just amazing for actually kind of calming me down a little bit. This isn't a sponsored video. My friend just happens to make these and she uses all natural ingredients, which I really appreciate, and it's all cruelty free. So I tend to buy from her, which is nice. This one here, if you can read it very well, it's called Dollface because I think you're such a doll. But yeah, it's called Dollface. And I think this is good as a refresher for guys and girls. Like, it doesn't matter what your gender is, what you feel like. Dollface is a great way to just kind of freshen up. So I love that sound, don't you? Now, the Dollface has tea tree, eucalyptus, it has vitamin E, lavender oil, and it's called, I believe, jojoba oil. I might be pronouncing that so wrong, but it's for anti-aging properties. Not that you need any anti-aging properties, but it's just very refreshing for the skin. So you can have a smell. Again, I just love that sound. You can have a smell. It smells a lot like lavender oil and eucalyptus, which I think is really very nice. And tea tree, I can smell the tea tree as well. I know some people don't really like it. Is it okay if I just kind of dab a little bit on you? What I do is I tend to just kind of roll it on like this. And I don't think it's possible to use too much. This is only about 50 milligrams of CBD, I think, in these, so you'll be fine no matter what. As someone who really can't handle anything with weed or anything like that, THC, no way. But CBD products are great, and I've never had an issue with them, so it's very nice. But what I was going to do is I was just going to put it maybe under your eyes, in those areas where we can always use a little refresher, maybe like here on your temples a little bit. And that's really helpful. It just kind of enlivens your face a little bit. Not that you need it. Again, you're gorgeous, but it's always nice to have a little pick-me-up, right? Is it okay? Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna roll it on. Oh, yeah. I know, doesn't that feel nice? Right on your temples. Yeah. Right on your temples. Just kind of rolling that CBD roller around. We'll get your other one here. Yeah. Again, this is the Dollface, so it's probably gonna feel more refreshing than anything. It's gonna feel like it's kind of waking up your face a little bit. We can always have some of that, right? And maybe I'll put some down by your cheeks just a little bit. There you go. Yeah. And you can rub this in or you can just kind of leave it. I tend to use this as a primer personally. I just put it on before I do any makeup or anything like that. And again, it just kind of makes me feel like there's a spark to my face. I don't know, like I'm sparkling, I'm glowing more, I guess. Okay, let's doll face. And you are a doll face, so at least I think so. I don't care what you say. So this next one that I have is called Serenity. Kind of like the Firefly ship. I don't know if you ever watched Firefly back in the day, but I'm a big fan. Was and still am. I don't know if you had a favorite character. I was always a fan of Wash. I liked the pilot. But yeah. So the Serenity has a mix of lavender, lemon oil, and chamomile in it. And I can definitely smell the lavender and lemon. It smells very peaceful. Put it that way. You could pair it with some chamomile tea, and I feel like that would be amazing. I sometimes use this when I'm trying to fall asleep. Here you can have a smell. It smells really nice. But I tend to use it either if I'm falling asleep or if I'm really anxious. And I know that you've been dealing with a lot right now. You've been really stressed out. So I just love the smell of it. I thought this might help you a little bit just to kind of unwind and as a natural way to just kind of calm down, right? Yeah. It's better, at least I think. I don't know if all of this stuff really works or if it's just kind of a psychosomatic thing. But either way, I think it's worth giving a shot to try just all natural products instead of putting something else in your system that might be more harmful. So I think this is always a good starting point. And if it doesn't work, you can go from there. But I've always had success with this one. Is it okay if you give me your palms, I can kind of just roll it on like that. You can roll it on your wrists a little bit. And then if you rub them together like that, and you kind of breathe it in, you can rub it on your hands if you'd like. And you can kind of just breathe it in a little bit. And it's very calming. It honestly smells like if you had some nice chamomile tea or something with you. But yeah, if you want to put your hands out, I can just kind of roll it on so you can get your wrists here. Yeah, there we go. Look at that one. There we go. I'll get your other one here. And again, like I said, I don't think you can really use too much. I think that, yeah, you can go ahead, just rub them together like this. And just kind of breathe it in. It's really lovely. It's very, very calming, very relaxing. Would you like some on your temples as well? Sometimes it's nice to just kind of rub it in like that. I can massage it in for you. Is that okay? Okay. I'm gonna just go along your temples here. There you go. Yeah, just nice, calming circular motions. There you go. Very, very calming, very soothing. The other side. Just roll it on, roll it on. There we go. Nice little circular motions just on the side of your face. Circular motions just on the side of your face. There you go. Very calming, very relaxing. And if you don't mind, I'll just rub it into your temples if that's okay. Okay. So, I'll warm my hands up. I feel like I have the absolute worst circulation. And again, I want to apologize if my voice is a little bit raspy. I'm still kind of getting over being sick. Excuse me. And it's been rough. The cough lasts the longest. It always does. So it's been a little bit raspy, but I don't know, maybe it's a nice Lana Del Rey sound. I don't really know. But yeah, I'm just going to massage that into your temples, okay? And just kind of let that nice chamomile and lemon smell just kind of waft up. There you go. And just let that calm you. Take some nice deep breaths in. Just nice deep breaths in and out. And in and out. There you go. How does that feel? Is that okay? Perfect. I'm just going to keep doing the other way now. Go the other way with our circles right around your temples. Just very calming, very soothing. Letting that CBD oil just kind of sink right in. There you go. Yeah, just relax. You're okay. You're in a good space here. I promise. There you go. Is it a little more calming? Hopefully a little bit more calming. Yeah. I really like Serenity. Like I said, it's good if you're trying to fall asleep, but it's also really great even if you're just kind of stressed and just need a little bit of a break. So, yeah. And I have one more for you. This one kind of goes along with Serenity a little bit. It's called Relief. You can read that, yeah. It's called Relief, and I like this one for pain. I can't tell you how many times I get a left eye headache. I specifically get them right around my left eye, and I don't really know why. I get them from anything from just not having enough water to being a little bit sleep deprived to being a little bit stressed and allergies. I get a really, really bad headache right around this left eye. So what I tend to do with this one is I like to just kind of give it a little shake, make sure everything's good to go in there. But I'll roll this one just around my left eye or whatever's hurting me, and I'll just kind of rub it in like that. And this one it's almond oil, peppermint oil, chamomile, and eucalyptus, obviously, as well. It's got the 50 milligrams of CBD in it, and it's got kind of calming effect. But I find that the peppermint and the eucalyptus are so helpful in pain relief. It was around the holidays, and I had probably the biggest hangover I've had in a long time because I don't drink a whole lot. And I was at a friend's house and I didn't have any ibuprofen or anything available to me. So I had this in my bag and I just sat there for a good hour or so and rubbed it along where I had my headache. Oh, look, I've messed up my makeup. I've rubbed it around. Oh, I'm messing up my makeup a little bit. Oopsies. That's okay, it happens. But yeah, I rubbed it around for about an hour or so just to kind of get myself back in functioning mode. But the peppermint is so helpful and it's pretty powerful, so you can smell it right away. And it hits your skin right away, so it creates sort of this cooling sensation, which I really love. So it's very cooling. So do you have any areas in particular that might be really painful for you right now? Gotcha. Yeah, that's very common, especially right now when it's just such dry air. I think we get headaches simply from that sometimes, just from the cold. But yeah, I can rub it just right in here, right in your sinuses kind of like area. And yeah, I'll just rub it in there if that's okay. Cool. So I'm just gonna get right in there, right between your eyes. There you go. Yeah. Just gonna get right in between your eyes there. And the other side. I'm gonna rub this in. Can you smell the peppermint? Yeah. Can you feel it? It's very cooling. So you might get a little bit tingly, and that's normal. But yeah, that's okay. That's very normal. It'll subside. It won't become painful or anything like that. Do you mind if I just kind of massage your sinuses a little bit, this area, to kind of open it up? Okay, perfect. Just gonna get right in there. My hands just adding a little bit of pressure right in there. Yeah. A little bit of pressure and then just kind of rubbing it out. There we go. Just kind of pressing outward below your eyebrows. Yeah. Does it feel nice? I always like this because it helps a lot with headaches, just to kind of move it around a little bit so it doesn't stay in one spot. And it kind of dissipates a little bit. So hopefully we'll open up those sinuses for you. Just kind of moving it outward. There we go. And again, a little bit of pressure. Yeah. Right in those sinuses there. Yeah. Perfect. Anywhere else that you're having a little bit of pain? Anything like that? Right in here. I tend to get that as well. And interestingly enough, I think it has to do with if you have anxiety, do you clench your jaw? Do you remember clenching your jaw at all when you're sleeping? Yeah, I clench really bad sometimes. I tend to do is I'll put a little bit right here, and I'll kind of go along the jawline like this, and then I'll go around the other side. And again, I'm just kind of creating that cooling sensation with the peppermint oil. And then I'm rubbing it in like that. And it's really nice because it brings the scent up into your nose and it really opens up your sinuses. It really opens up your sinuses just from smelling, I think, the peppermint oil in here. Do you mind if I just use this a little bit on your jaw? And I can just kind of rub it around a little bit. Okay, I'll just do it right here. How about that? That tends to be the area with the most pain, and then we'll give that a good massage as well. Is that okay? Perfect. I'm gonna just start over here. I'm gonna roll that relief CBD oil in. There you go. Yeah, just getting right in that jawline there. There you go. And hopefully this helps a little bit with some of the pain from clenching. We're going to go to the other side. There you go. Yeah, have you been stressed lately? You've been a bit stressed. I understand. I get it. Sometimes I just don't even know where it comes from, but hopefully this will give you a little bit of a calming sensation. It'll help you out a little bit. Okay, perfect. Can you kind of smell the peppermint a little bit? Yeah. It'll help. So what I will do is I'll just massage that oil into your jaw here. If you don't mind, that'll kind of help activate it a little bit. Is that okay? Cool. Little circles right in your jaw there. Working our way down your face. You have such a lovely face. You're such a doll face. You are. Just kind of rubbing down with that oil. There we go. Really letting that oil sink in. So I hope these oils have helped you feel maybe a little bit less stressed, helped with some pain, made you feel a little bit more refreshed. But you look so lovely, and you are so lovely. And hopefully you are able to get a good night's rest, and you can be ready for whatever the day brings tomorrow. I know you will be. Good night. Good night. Good night.